What's going on, guys? My name is Jacob. You can call me Yay. Welcome to my channel. If you're new and been following my journey with Death Note, welcome back. So we're heading over to episode 8. Last episode we got to witness Light yet again murder somebody and basically cutting off any loose ends that L could have used against him. So what's the next move? I have no clue. I'm not going to try to guess, so I'm just ready to hop right into it. But before we do, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post new videos. Now let's hop right into it.
That was footage from surveillance cameras at the station. The death of one of the FBI agents is captured on here.
Let's see the following scenes again. Ray Penber passing the ticket gate on his way
Hold up.
the train, and finally the part where he dies on the platform.
It seems too good to be true that he's not gonna notice the light, is he?
And at 3:13, he boards a train on the Yamanote line.
And the freaking father's over here falling asleep when they're viewing the video. That's crucial.
It's quite strange, don't you think?
I'm sorry, what do you find
He has an extra scoop.
What is it? Did you notice something?
He's holding what looks like an envelope when he passes through the ticket gate.
Huh? You're right. It's there under his arm. But in the footage right before his death, it's gone. I can't believe you actually caught that.
Well, I don't see an envelope on this list of his personal effects.
Which means it was left on the train. And if you watch closely at the very end here, it seems like he's straining to look inside the train before the doors close. You can see right here.
Oh my gosh.
If that's the case, do you think it could mean something?
I want some ice cream now.
Suppose the son of the detective superintendent of the NPA was hospitalized. If criminals stopped dying at the same time, it wouldn't be difficult to connect.
Oh my gosh, like,
So that
why did I even think of that?
anytime before the end of their lifespan should work.
I really can't count on you, can I?
You got that right.
He's like, you're on your own, dude. But Light's holding up on his own.
Yes, this is Suzuki.
The way he holds
Kiddo's
the
Investigation Public
phone.
Information Division. Ray Penber's fiancée, Naomi Misora. I've heard that name before.
Oh yeah, because she's worked with him.
So it's her. She's from the Los Angeles baby murder case. That's right.
Was it suicide?
No.
He wouldn't believe that.
Naomi Misora I knew was strong. Not to mention she was also an excellent FBI agent. Everyone, at this point I'd like to focus our investigation on only those people who Ray Penber was tailing. In particular, he was assigned to 2 police officers and those closest to him.
Very well, who are these 2 individuals he was investigating?
You, bro?
Deputy Director Kitamura, along with Detective Superintendent Yagami and their families.
He's gonna be a problem. I'm sensing it. Watch Light kill his father just to prove a point that it's not him, that he wouldn't kill his own father. I wouldn't, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised.
I bet you're pretty popular with the girls, aren't you?
Skill has nothing to do with it. It's your looks that count. I'm guessing you're not that popular, are you?
Surveillance cameras?
Freaking Light, man.
I don't see how you could even consider this.
What are the odds that Kira's in one of those households?
Maybe 10%. No, it's closer to 5%.
Seriously? I'm sorry, but it's not worth the risk.
No. Of all the people we've investigated so far, not one of them seemed even the least bit suspicious. Even if there's only a 1% chance, we simply can't afford to ignore it.
Chief?
I don't have to tell you how offended I am to learn my family is under suspicion. Having said that, just go ahead with it.
Yeah, because he doesn't believe
And
it's
make
his
sure
family.
you install them everywhere. I don't want any blind spots in the house, and that includes the bathroom.
Damn, the bathroom too? Holy crap.
But there is no point in doing any of this if we can't be thorough. Now I suggest you keep quiet.
Huh. I wonder if he's gonna tell his family that there's gonna be cameras.
I'm home.
This is so creepy. It's scary. He knows something's up, and what was with that paper?
I don't believe it. I never knew he went to such great lengths. What could he be hiding in there that he doesn't want anyone else to see?
For a 17-year-old kid, I wouldn't say this kind of behavior is particularly abnormal. When I was his age, I did strange things too. Have you ever talked to your son about the investigation?
He did mention he was in charge of it.
Light,
He's not
don't
talking
ignore
because he
me
knows
when
he's
I'm
being
talking to
watched,
you, or
huh?
I'll get mad.
Doesn't look like these clothes have been bugged.
Freaking Light.
Listen to me. There's a very strong possibility that there are wiretaps and maybe surveillance cameras hidden throughout my house.
Really? But that piece of paper was still in your door, wasn't it?
Oh, okay, see.
That's true, but I left the paper in the door in a way that it would be obvious to anyone entering the room. The real test is the handle.
It is?
When that door is closed, the door handle automatically returns to a horizontal position and it won't go any higher than that. But whenever I close the door, I adjust it slightly. Instead of letting it sit horizontally, I lower it by about 5 millimeters.
Holy crap.
Mechanical pencil lead in place as well.
So what do you do with it?
It goes on the hinge. After I close the door, I take the pencil lead and rest it on the hinge in such a way that it will break if the door happens to be opened by anyone. Normally, I'd take it out myself when I get back home. When I got home from school today, I noticed that the pencil lead was broken. My family wouldn't have noticed the piece of paper. What's suspicious is that someone took the time to put it back in the door.
Hi there. Can I help you?
I have nothing to say.
By the way, Ryuk, what about your apples?
Once the apple's in my mouth, no one can see it. But while I'm holding it, it looks like it's floating.
I thought so. You told me that Shinigami can't die, so I guess it won't kill you to stop eating apples.
Don't you think that's a bit much? Come on. I never told you this, but apples are to me what cigarettes and alcohol are to humans.
Oh, he's addicted to them, huh?
If it's so important for you to eat apples, you'll have to find out where all the cameras are hidden. If you're lucky, you might find a blind spot where you can eat them without being seen. All right, let's go.
But how would he know if he got them all? Even if he claims he found them all, you know, you would still be paranoid if there's still one more missing, you know? Oh, he's doing what a regular teenage boy would do, huh?
I have to find the cameras.
I can't believe my son is looking at those magazines.
It's normal for a 17-year-old.
Light is good, man.
It's contrived. It's too obvious. The only reason he didn't want anyone in his room was because he had these magazines. That's what he wants us to think.
Hey, that's my son you're talking about.
I do suspect him. That's why I placed wiretaps and surveillance cameras in your house and the deputy director's house.
I found a camera in the air conditioner.
Given the situation, it's safer if I just assume I'm their prime suspect and the only one being watched. It'll be okay. Luckily, I prepared for this kind of situation.
Oh, Light.
ICPO? They're saying that in response to the Kira murders, Interpol has decided to dispatch a force of 1,500 investigators to Japan.
It's obvious they're just trying to evoke reaction from me.
Yeah.
The ICPO sure is stupid.
Huh?
I mean, there's no point in making this announcement. If they're gonna send all these people here to investigate, shouldn't they keep it a secret? Even the FBI agents who were secretly investigating were killed by Kira. Why would this be any different? If you ask me, this is nothing more than a desperate attempt to shock Kira in the hopes that he'll reveal himself somehow.
Oh my gosh,
I wouldn't be
Light.
surprised if Kira sees right through this.
Your son's clever, isn't he?
I found every camera they put in the house. I guess Shinigami get tired when they work hard. Now let me explain.
Oh, look at him.
It's a little bit complicated, so listen up. There sure are a lot of cameras in this room. I counted 64 in total. I guess whoever put them here expected you to at least find some of them. What I want to know is how am I going to be able to eat apples? Oh, yeah, I guess you can't talk in here. But we'd better discuss this outside tomorrow.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Judging by the number of cameras he's planted, he's planning to make a decision within a short period of time. Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, Elle. This is the closest you'll get.
What in the world's in there? Oh, the book?
To avoid suspicion, Elle needs to see that criminals whose names are being broadcast continue to die while I have no access to that information.
Oh, the symptoms are starting!
I'm gonna show you, Elle.
Oh, here we go.
With With Ryuk's information and my preparations, I can continue to kill criminals whose names are broadcast on the news, while masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams.
Oh, I thought the book was...
Just watch me out.
He has a piece
I'll
of the
solve
paper
equations
in
with
there.
my right hand and write names with my left.
Bruh!
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
This is so intense.
Now, a criminal who I should have no knowledge of will die of a heart attack in 40 seconds. And the witness to my alibi is L himself.
Ryuzaki,
Yes, what is it, Watabi?
a few minutes ago, a bank clerk being questioned on suspicion of embezzlement and a purse snatcher being held in a
Wasn't that
detention
stupid
center
though?
were broadcast on
He'll
the news.
think that
They both
Kira,
just
like,
died of sudden, inexplicable heart
did it
attacks.
ahead of time, huh?
It's him again.
While all that was happening at your home, your wife and daughter were watching television. When that was over, they turned the TV off and didn't watch anything afterwards. From just past 7:30 until now, 11 o'clock, your son's done nothing but study. Kira needs a name and a face. Without those, he can't kill. So I suppose anyone who didn't watch the news can't be Kira, right?
You said it yourself. That means my family has been cleared.
It doesn't make sense that Kira would kill two petty criminals right after their identities were broadcast. I know it's only the first day after the cameras were installed, but the Yagami household seems almost too innocent to me.
Another beautiful day.
Well, I can't say for sure whether you're extremely generous or just a spoiled brat. But didn't that mini LCD TV cost you $400?
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. It's over. All right. That was a really good episode. Being able to see them, you know, obviously it's an invasion of privacy and it's not good at all, but just the fact that L went to that length to put cameras in this house and he's not being fooled. Like, he is extremely intrigued by light specifically. So I like that. That's interesting. So I just wonder how he's gonna go about it, because like seeing it, like he's not seeing light really do much, you know, so how is he gonna put two and two together, you know? So yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens next, because the father is definitely he seems like he's getting irked, you know, obviously since his family's being suspected, and rightfully so, you know, because he doesn't suspect that his family would be doing anything bad. But yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens next. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you for the next one.